6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Is he there? Where's he at? Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Funkin Kingpin show. Minus the Kingpin. Welcome to the Funkin show. So Angel's having a little bit of difficulty with his computer. So he just ran a diagnostic on it, kind of booted him off. So let's get these sponsors out of the way. Sleeps.com. If you or anybody in your family is an athlete, please check out sleeps.com. Use code MWAPOD for your 10% discount. You can get high-quality sports gear. You get dirty boxers. You get arm sleeves, arm pads, elbow pads, knee pads, whatever sport you want. They got what you need. So check out sleeps.com, code MWAPOD for your 10%. Also, we have healthvape.com. Now, if you're into a healthy lifestyle but you still want to vape, please check out healthvape.com. If you need some energy, all these products are infused with vitamins, all natural ingredients, no chemicals, no harmful chemicals, no nicotine. So if you're into vaping and you want to still live a healthy lifestyle, check them out. Use code MWAPOD for your 10% discount, and you'll get a discount courtesy of the MWA Podcast Network. So I guess where Angel said he was going to try to get on his phone here, but let's see whether we have a couple comments here. Hey, Annette. Annette's on the show tonight. Yeah, it appears you can't wait for this episode, huh? Well, you know what? I can't wait to get Angel back on here. So, hey, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to pull up the new list here. There's a anonymous committee that started up a WCW Power Plant Hall of Fame, which if you don't know what the Power Plant is, it is a training facility that WCW had. Their logo was where the big boys train. They had several stars come out of there. Hey, King Mega, you about to jump on? Sweet. Don't jump on before I talk about the Power Plant Hall of Fame. So a lot of the guys from WCW trained at the Power Plant. You had in this month we had, and guys that were at the Power Plant, you had Goldberg, Big Show. If people remember High Voltage, Robbie Rage, and Kenny Chaos. You had tons of stars down there. Chuck Palumbo, Sean O'Hare, Jindrak, all the Natural Born Thrillers, Mike Sanders, Reno. You have myself trained down there. Tons of guys. Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker was the head trainer. You had Pistol Pez Watley. Let's see. I think we got Angel here. Let's see if he's up. Angel, you there, brother?
Yo, what's
King Mega said he was about to jump on here, but man, you just froze up again. Hey, you know what? Tough guys E28. What the Kingpin needs is to get off that dial-up internet. I thought that dial-up internet went out in like 1990. So we need to get him on the bandwagon here. I got video on him, but I can't hear any of the audio on you, Angel, if you hear me. So this month inducted into the WCW Power Plant Hall of Fame, you got Johnny the Bull Huger, you got Chuck Palumbo, you got Rick Cornell, which was Reno in the Natural Born Thrillers, you got Mike Sanders, the head of the Natural Born Thrillers, Sam Roman, which is Kid Romeo, Mark Jindrak was in the Natural Born Thrillers. You got Evan Courageous. If people remember Evan Courageous, he was a cruiserweight champ at one point with Medusa in his corner. And then you have they want to recognize Daphne for her work at the Power Plant. So that's the list. You got Huger, Palumbo, Cornell, Rick Reno, Sanders, Kid Romeo, Mark Jindrak, Evan Courageous, Daphne. Oh, I forgot one more. A guy named Horseshoe. I'm not really sure what his real name was, but Horseshoe's also inducted this in the month of November. So if you guys are into the any power plant, you can go online, look at the Wikipedia for the power plant, and see what it's all about. What's going on, tough guys? Z28. What is this? Shitty Kansas internet. Hey, he's got the dial-up internet. So actually, what I was going to talk about, and here's the guy I need to talk about with this. How was your endeavor with the freaking chips on Friday night, man? What's going on, King Mega?
Dude, let me tell you something.
I saw a video clip.
Let me tell you something. These fucking things.
Yeah. They ain't no joke.
I had like fucking 6 to 8 of these fucking things, right?
Did you get sick?
No.
Look who it is. He's on his phone now.
My fucking computer's
He's still on the internet AOL dial-up, King Mega. What the fuck?
I don't got that WCW money.
Shit, neither do I. What's up with that?
Yeah, net baby.
Had to come pinch shit for a neighbor.
Oh yeah, dang. Yeah, you came and you did a run in and saved the neighbor.
I did a run in, but I'm gonna make this quick. So I ate like 6 or 8 or 10 of these shits, right?
Yeah.
And they fucking taste like fucking mothballs.
I haven't had mothballs. What do they taste like?
They taste like fucking.
They taste like they smell.
It tastes like your grandmother's closet. Yeah. So I ate
dang.
these shits, and then Angel started to get a fucking hard on and started eating like the whole fucking bag.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you did it. He G'd up. I was like, fuck
so
this.
none of you got sick over it? You didn't have the shits or anything?
No, I got a little bit of stomach ache, but that's it.
Nah, I was good the next day.
God, dude, if I'd ate that shit, I'd have been in a fucking coma. I'd have been.
But I tell you what I did
ICU.
do. So I drank like fucking a quart of fucking chocolate milk.
Oh, really? Right after?
That fucked me up.
Yeah, dang. Elix Skippers, what up, Elix?
What's up, Elix? What's up, neighbor?
What's up, my
athletic neighbor?
What's up, my neighbor?
Man.
Angel, you good? You good?
I guess I'm good, man. I guess I got to figure out my computer later, but I just do it from my phone with something reliable.
What is Louis talking about? Was it 6, 8, or 10?
How many pork skins I fucking ate?
Yeah, well, you started out at 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah.
Well, at least I fucking ate some, Louis. His ass was, got to get some alleged procedure.
Dude, I'll give you fucking credit for eating one of them some bitches. I wouldn't.
Thanks, Allan. Thanks, Allan.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. I don't know how you guys eat shit like that, bro. I mean, my hat's off to you.
It's crazy.
Well, us brothers like spicy stuff, man.
Hey, man. You know what? I know some waivers that like it too, but I ain't one of them.
You ever have spicy female Weber?
I have.
Fish? Yeah. How was that?
It tastes like your grandma's closet.
Yeah. All right, boys. I'm gonna run. I'll let y'all do your show.
Hey, Meg, appreciate it, brother.
I did the quick run.
Thanks for jumping on, bro.
All right.
Have a good night, man.
All right, boys. Later.
God dang. Who's getting Louis getting a procedure tomorrow at 10:30?
I thought it was Chung.
Oh,
I think Chung got a hernia.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Hey, Faye Mark says no spicy for him, Angel.
See, man, that dude, he got a G up, man.
I bet Elix would probably eat some of that shit. I don't know.
I mean, he's the daredevil. I think he could do it.
He could do that shit while he's doing a freaking hurricane off the top of the cage. He eat one. On his way down, he'll chew it up.
Shit, man. So, well, anyway, so what's going on this week, man? I mean, sorry that my computer's jacked up. Shit happens, man. I got to get that shit checked out, but show must go on.
That's right. I was just before you jumped on here, I was just talking about the who got inducted into the WCW Power Plant Hall of Fame this month.
Who was that? Percy Pringle?
Now, do you know a guy named Horseshoe? I think he did some stuff up WWE, but I think he was it Luther Reigns maybe in WWE? But we called him Horseshoe down in WCW.
I heard that name before.
I think that was his name in WWE, but I don't know for sure. Elix might know who Horseshoe was in WWE. He might have been he was somebody's partner up there.
Not his neighbor, just his partner.
Yeah, Luther Reigns kayfabe, Mark says.
Okay. So what about him? He got inducted?
So my buddy here, Gary's on here. He said, "Hey, Funk PW." Now PW stands for Pussy Whoop, which is what he is. But I'll let him get away with it calling me Pussy Whip, considering I don't have a girlfriend.
Well, I mean, your hands.
Hey, listen, I'm not Pussy Whoop, but I'll whoop that pussy.
Oh my God, man. But anyway, man. So I was watching your show last week, man. I mean, what was this week with Lodi? It was pretty good.
Yeah, Lodi, I got some good reviews on that show, man. Lodi's he's a good dude, man.
No,
He said he did a dark match with Horseshoe, and I think it was Luther Reigns is his name. So what part of that interview did you like with Lodi?
Talking about the business in regards to how things change. If I remember correctly, like they don't really tell a story. If I recall, he was digging in depth in it. I liked it, man. I liked it what he was talking about, which is true. Things are different than how it was back then. It's not solid. I mean, I hate knocking it. It's not that I'm knocking it. It's just the evolution just is totally different, and I'm still old school. So I mean, I'm not knocking it. I just don't adapt to it,
Yeah. I mean, shit. Whether you like it or not, it's going to change, right? But fuck. I mean, you know what? Hopefully it'll be back like the 70s. It'll go back around and it'll go back to what it used to be.
No, fuck yeah, man. Did you pop when you saw Jay Lethal on AEW?
Well, you know what? I'll watch the shows once in a while when I get a chance. I saw that he was on there on social media, and I actually roommate with Jay Lethal one night when he wrestled for Lucha Libre USA with us. And him and we roommate one night. He was a hell of a nice guy, man. I was glad I got to, work with him a little bit in the business for that one night. And thanks, Gary. And, got to, finally meet him because I saw him doing that machismo gimmick in TNA when it was, I don't think it was called Impact at the time when he was doing that. Was it? Was it TNA Impact at the time or what was it?
It was Impact.
Because, I went up to one of them shows, and I don't really think I met him that night. And I talked to Kevin Nash, and Kevin Nash, I think, had a little bit to do with maybe trying to help people get on the booking or whatever. But he said, since I used to do the Funkster character, Kevin said he was going to book me on the show to be his partner. So it'd be like the Macho Man and the Funkster together, like the power, or what the hell do they call them? The Mega Powers.
You mean Hulk Hogan Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
So it had been the Funkster and then, him doing that machismo gimmick, Jay Lethal. But it would have been cool, man. I'm sure I would have liked working with the kid because he's a pretty good talent,
You know what I liked? I bumped into it by accident, the Rainbow Express.
Oh, yeah. Somebody posted a clip on Facebook the other day with we wrestled Jerry Lynn. Me and Lenny Lane wrestled Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles.
You know what's funny though? I love Jerry, man. It's just weird how time goes by. I mean, watching him is just like he was fast, just crisp.
He was awesome, man.
And I'm not saying he's not a great guy and he's not crisp. It's just that, he had surgery. His fucking neck is fucked up. His elbows are fucked up. So he can't do the same thing he used to do. But man, that guy was fucking lightning fast.
So he still works at Impact. Is it Impact he still works at, or he works in?
Oh, he's in AEW.
AEW. That's right. Yeah.
I spoke to him a couple weeks. No, maybe over. It was during the summer. I spoke to him.
Yeah, he's a real good guy, man. I always got along with him really good.
Oh yeah, man, dude. That dude. He like I said, one thing about Jerry Lynn, man, is just that I remember when I got set on fire and I got hurt real bad, and he was more mad for me than I was mad for myself.
Oh, really? He was back there trying to help you out and shit.
Well, no, because we weren't getting paid and we were putting our bodies on the line.
Yeah.
And nobody was getting paid. And, then I got hurt. So then he was mad because, we're not getting paid. So, the boys are getting hurt for nothing.
Yeah, I got you.
So he just shook his head,
Well, he was on the tour with me. It was, Steiner wrestled Nathan Jones from Australia when we were over in Australia. So we had AJ Styles on that show. We had Mike Busey, Nova was on the show. So Mike, Jerry Lynn, and AJ wrestled a 3-way matches, I think, all the time. So they they tore the house down. Obviously, I wrestled Pierre Carl Ouellette. So we had great matches because that guy was talented. But the only thing I remember about Jerry Lynn was he kept going to this rat's house named Annette. And he was messing with his rat down in Australia. Annette. All I can remember was her name was Annette. So I'm not sure if that's the Annette we know or what. But yeah, I don't know if she was married at the time. But for some reason, Jerry Lynn just couldn't get enough of Annette.
Now, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get on. I'm gonna leave this on. So if I come on, put me in the back room, my phone, and if I drop off, I jump back on my phone.
Oh, so you're gonna try to get on your computer again?
Yeah, if it doesn't work, and then I'm just gonna say fuck it. But I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it works. All right. I'm gonna put this. Now put this in and see this.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not working.
Nah, it's you're froze up. You can already see you ain't moving.
Yeah, that bitch is sucking. I'm all right. So
yeah, I don't know, man. You must have some kind of a virus or something on that shit, man.
No, there's no viruses on it. There's something going on, so I just got to get one of my friends to come.
What it could be, man, is your modem and all that shit. You might need a new modem because that's what they told me.
Don't jinx me, man. Don't jinx me because your shit sucks.
But, I mean, that's a possibility. If there's nothing on your computer and you got a good computer, it's got to be.
Man, it was because of you, because you've been having issues. And then
no. Here, do this, man. Try this once. See, on my internet, I got AT&T fiber optic. There's a thing in the garage that you can unplug, and it'll reset the whole system. Do you have anything like that in the garage, or is it outside anywhere?
No, I'll take a look after the show.
Because and ask your cable company if you can do this, because they told me that's what I had to do. Because I unplugged my modem and stuff, and it worked temporarily, but then after I talked to the lady, she had me go outside and unplug that and the modem for at least 30 seconds, but I did it for like a half an hour. I was cooking and stuff, and I went back out there, plugged everything in, and then because it was still doing it with my new computer. So then everything after I did that, everything's fixed. She said if there's any more problems, I need a new modem and probably all the software.
Yeah, I guess maybe I probably do need a new modem, but that's still bullshit.
So Gary says, "Hey, Kingpin, ask Funk about the guy in the wheelchair." He had to bring that shit up, didn't he?
Oh, what happened with the guy in the wheelchair?
Well, okay. So when I go to indie shows, man, I'm pretty obnoxious, man, because I'm Angry Allan, so I want the fans to fucking hate me because I want to put on a good show for people, And I'm still under the impression, man, if you got a baby face and a heel, and the heel gets fucking heat, it's just an easier match. Oh, so I was getting some serious heat with these fucking fans. We were down in southern Georgia, and I was Angry Allan. I think I was wrestling the cat, Ernest Miller. Well, dude, when I went out there, first of all, as soon as I walked out there, this guy got in my face, and I finally told this guy to get out of my face. He had his kids right there, and I told him, I said, I'm going to have to hate to beat your ass right in front of your fucking kids. And after I told him that, he kind of realized that I wasn't fucking kidding around, right? So, and the cops were supposed to be security. So I'm it's cops. If you motherfuckers security, get your ass over here before I fucking have to beat the shit out of this guy right in front of his kids. So then by the end of the match, dude, the crowd got so fucking hot, they hated me. And then the cat pinned me and the fucking crowd popped. Well, there was a guy in a wheelchair. This guy was probably and I'm being nice, 400 pounds plus, and he couldn't move, but he could swing his arms like a son of a bitch. And I put my face right in front of him. Right, he had these big old ham hocks. I mean, this guy's 400 pounds, and he was trying to punch me, but he was so, he's sitting in a wheelchair. He couldn't really reach me. So, instead of putting my hand in his head, and him swinging, and I just kept putting my head close enough to where he almost could hit me, but he couldn't hit me. So I was calling him. I was like, I said, you cripple, get out of that wheelchair and I'll whip your ass. And this dude wanted to kill me. So he finally reached for me and swung at me and almost fell on his face. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm going to feel bad. This guy falls out of the fucking wheelchair. But he didn't fall out of the wheelchair. So I ended up yelling at him a couple more times. Then I went back to the locker room and he was fucking pissed. He wanted to kill me, bro. And my buddy was recording this and he was laughing his balls off. He said, I cannot believe you did that shit to that guy in a wheelchair. But that's
dude, we did a promo one time in New York City at a biker bar. And we went in there and there was the guy in the wheelchair had prosthetic legs.
Oh shit.
So DeVito, in the promo, I gotta find the video, but DeVito tips the wheelchair over and then takes the guy's legs.
God, he literally did that?
Yeah, the guy wanted to do it, man. It went over big.
Oh, the guy wanted to do it.
Oh yeah, he wanted to do it, but
Oh,
it
I was
was
gonna say, shit, you do that nowadays, your ass is going to fucking jail.
nah, Black Lives Matter, man. We get away with shit.
Fuck. That's fucking black privilege, man. I've been telling you about this shit.
I know, man. Chocolate City, baby. You know, once you go to Chocolate City, you're taken care of.
Fucking Louis said when I was telling him about going outside or whatever to check that internet, he's like, "Don't go outside, Angel. That's how neighbors get killed in the horror movies." Fucking God dang it. Well, I mean, mine's in the garage, just so in case. I mean, you might want to check and see.
No, I'll take a look, man. I'll try to figure it out. But like I said, man, I got a buddy who's a fucking computer geek, so he could probably come over and just help me out. He'll definitely fix it. If not, if I need a new motherboard or something, I'll definitely get it.
Yeah, there ain't. So you don't have a laptop? You actually got a fucking tower and all that kind of shit?
Yeah, I got a tower, man. I put some money into this bitch, bro. I don't got a Chrome laptop like you.
I don't have a Chrome laptop. I got a Lenovo. Hey man, I got my WCW roll check. I figure, what's $1,000 fucking spent on a computer?
Shit, man. I gotta keep my money in fucking crypto, man.
That's right. Well, I put half my WCW roll check in crypto and I blow the rest of it. Shit. I mean, it's so much. I mean, hell, I ain't gonna miss 10 grand.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
10 grand in a heartbeat, man. I hoard my money. I gotta make
Shit,
sure
I go to the strip club. I'm tipping hundreds and fifties, man. I ain't doing no dollar bills.
Shit, man. You know what I do? I go to the strip club, I put a 50 in there, and then I make change. Pull out the garter.
You know what you do? You get you a baggie and just put quarters in it and then put it up that garter belt. That way you can keep putting quarters in the baggie.
Fuck that shit, man.
Lowrider said WCW. What's that?
No, okay. WCW what?
He said WCW royalty computer. Hey man, I work my ass off for that shit. I might as well, right?
You live in a condo, don't you?
No, I own about 4 houses, but I just live in one of them.
For white privilege, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. What are you gonna do?
Well, shit. What do you got planned for this weekend?
Well, last weekend I went up, actually saw Lodi and Reno up in North Carolina. I was thinking about making another road trip this weekend, but I'm not really sure. I gotta, my Buckeyes are playing Saturday morning at noon, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do now. But I got a buddy of mine wants me to come to his son's wrestling tournament, so I don't know if I'm gonna go to that or not.
All right on, man.
These people, they know I'm a professional wrestler, so they think I'm going to go. I know all about the high school wrestling. You know what I mean?
Oh well, I'm going. But I'm leaving town tomorrow, so I won't be able to do my other shows maybe. But now that my fucking computer shot the shit.
Oh, so were you going out of town for the holiday?
Yeah, going up there to Nebraska. Arcadia.
I get it. Who's up there? Your wife's family?
Shit. What? Say that again?
Hey, can we give your nickname PW2, man?
No, I'm not married. You mean my girlfriend?
Yeah, your girlfriend. You live with her, don't you?
It doesn't matter.
You sound like Elix Skipper.
I don't use labels.
Yeah. Ham or turkey, kayfabe Mark says. I'm a turkey guy on Thanksgiving.
I have a bad experience with marriage, man. I can't. Once I get married, that shit goes downhill.
Yeah. I like being married.
How many times you been married? 2? 1?
Just once. Well, you know what? I would do it again, but if it didn't work, I probably wouldn't do it again.
Nah, I won't do it again, man. I'm done, man. It's a wrap. I can't fucking do it.
I'll tell you what, over the years, after I got divorced and stuff, man, I have a hard time trusting women, really.
Oh, you have trouble trusting women?
The only woman I can trust is Annette. She's married and she's in Australia, so I'm kind of screwed.
Yeah, she's married, man. And I'm still waiting on my cookies. I think her husband stopped it. He's like, "What are these cookies for?"
He probably said, "Give me that cookie. Give me them cookies, bitch. I'm eating them."
He goes, who's this fucking angel? Bung lover.
Tough guy 28 said there's Puerto Ricans out there in Nebraska.
Not really. That shit's like Bigfoot. You see a Puerto Rican, you're like, what the fuck is that? It's like seeing a black dude in Alaska.
Oh, good. I'm glad Annette ain't mad at me for talking shit about Jerry Lynn going down there.
She knows we love her, man. It's all fun and games.
She said, laughing out, I can always come and rescue her. Hell, I ain't going into friggin' Australia now, man. It's friggin' communist over there now, isn't it? All that shit going on over there. I want to stay away from Australia right now.
Shit, I don't know what's going on in Australia. I don't know what's going on.
I keep forgetting to send Annette. She just asked me for my details so she can send them. She's gonna send them next week. She said, Angel.
That's right, man. Because brown comes before white.
So now those are Tim Tams, but they're not like. What are those like? I never had them.
Tit Tams?
Yeah,
they're good. They're chocolatey. They're moist.
But are they cookies though, or are they chocolate?
Chocolate, baby.
Okay, so they're
chocolate. You can't go wrong.
So they're chocolate and moist, but are they pink inside?
No, they're not pink, bro. I mean, everything is pink inside in the middle, but this is nice and creamy and dark.
Says
I like them, man. They're addictive, man. I mean, you get fucking fat real quick. Look at fucking Glenn and Pierce.
I don't know what this means, but she said she's got more than just Tim Tams for you or for us.
They're probably 8x10s.
You got us 8x10s in it? We need some sexy 8x10 lingerie photos.
Just pouring Tim Tams all over, sticking them to our body.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Like warm them up in a microwave and stick them to her nipples.
Yeah, like a sushi, but like in Japan when they put the sushi on the girl.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You hear that, Annette?
Tim Tams.
We need some melted Tim Tams all over you.
Pierce is like, we're gonna get kicked off now.
We are good. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I did the commercials. She got Vegemite and Anzac cookies. You know what Anzac cookies are?
Yeah, those fucking it's like a holiday for fucking their military or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I think they made them because they carry well and they don't spoil and they're just a hard cookie. So I think that's the reason that
it's like a sugar cookie.
No, it's like a biscuit. It's like a hard cracker biscuit,
Okay, I got it.
You white guys did it in the Confederacy when you guys were in war and you eat the biscuits and coffee.
Shit. I don't know. Gary wants her to send him one, but I don't know if he's talking about the picture with her got Tim Tams on it or some of the cookies.
Oh man, man! I can send him some. I could tell Gary I can send him some 8x10, some shirtless pictures of me with some.
Oh yeah, he probably want that one. She says you got other cookies too.
Oh, she's giving me her cookies. All of them.
I heard that about Annette. She likes passing her cookies out.
No, she could cook, man. Her website is not her website, but her Facebook page. She's a cooking galloping gourmet, man. She'll make a motherfucker fat. Won't be able to see my dick.
She's always cooking something, ain't she?
No, she throws down, man. I mean, I haven't tasted, but from the pictures I've seen, it's like a fucking professional.
Yeah, I get fat looking at her pictures.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't live with her, man. I get fat. Like, you got to make me some like lean cuisine type of foods. You can't.
Shit.
That's weekend food.
But so you've had Vegemite though, right?
I like Vegemite.
So Vegemite's kind of salty, you said, right? Or is that how you said it?
But you can't put a lot of it. Pierce showed me how to do it. You got to put like a light on top of it on your toast and butter. Yeah, it's fire. I like it.
I've been wanting to try it, man. I looked at it on.
It tastes like shit, of course, if you fucking glob it on. It's fucking salty as fuck. But if you just lightly spread it like around on some butter and toast, it has a good funky taste to it. I like it.
Sweet. So yeah,
it's like if you like go to the gym with a girl and you get a good workout and then you don't go home and have sex, don't have a shower and have sex. It's that little tinge of funk. but it's like, okay, the pheromones and the funk kind of complement each other.
God
So,
dang.
a little salty, but it's good,
So Pierce sent you some Vegemite, huh?
Yeah, Pierce said, no, Pierce didn't send it to me. A friend of ours in Australia, she sent me some a long time ago, and then Pierce showed me how to use. He's like,
So
eat it
you got to toast your toast in the toaster, and then you put a little bit of butter on it.
No, you put it in the oven. Yeah, you put toast in the toaster.
Well, I'm just saying you got to toast it a little bit, and then you just put a lot, like a light. You can put as much butter as you want on it, though, right?
Yeah, you get stupid with the butter, but don't get stupid with the Vegemite.
Okay, just a little thin layer, huh?
Yeah, just a thin layer. Like you just take like a thumbnail of it, and you just kind of scrape, like really
So,
like
you know what? So maybe next week we'll set up in the kitchen, and you can teach us how to make some Vegemite sandwiches.
Why don't we, if we get it and my computer's working, we'll do it on the show. We'll get some toast and Vegemite.
There you go.
There you go. Watch you pass out.
As long as it ain't spicy as them fucking chips you ate.
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm gonna get some other stuff.
Dude, you should have had a clip for that put on here to show that clip of you guys eating that shit last week.
Oh, dude, it was hard. It was hard. But definitely, if you definitely try, I'm gonna order some more. I'm gonna order the chocolates one now. Definitely gonna give that a shot.
They got chocolate, the hot chocolate.
Yeah, they have a spicy hot chocolate. They have a marshmallow and chocolate cookie thing, but inside in the middle is filled with like a spicy. It's gonna fucking neighbor up.
Nah, I pass. So you and Mega were the only two that done that on your podcast, right?
Yeah, because Louis pussied out. He has fucking acid reflux and
Fuck, that'd have killed me. I ain't shitting you.
Oh, what happened to the fucking Angry Allan bullshit? Work the angle.
I work the angle with a fucking show, but I ain't working the angle for fucking a shoot. Fuck that. I'm not kidding you, dude. If I would have ate one of them chips, I bet if I'd ate half of one of those, I probably would have had to go to the hospital. I ain't shitting you.
Oh, dude, I would love to see that.
Let me tell you something. I might do that one of these days on the podcast, but
end up in the hospital?
I'll tell you what, when I wrestled for Lucha Libre USA, we were in fucking Boston. I didn't eat all fucking day. I was starving. So I get back to the hotel. It was like 11 o'clock at night. The only thing I could get was Domino's fucking pizza. And so I ordered like 21 chicken wings. And I got the boneless wings or whatever the fuck they were. And I said, I want mild. I don't even want mild. I want fucking nothing on them. I just want plain fucking chicken wings. So, I'm fucking hungry. I was ready to eat the butthole out of a cow. So I said, fuck it. I was even going to get pizza, but I said, I'll get the wings instead. So they bring these fucking wings. And I actually got a bottle of fucking, I think, Mountain Dew with it because they didn't have anything else to fucking drink. And I was tired of drinking water, and I didn't want to drink water with fucking
great
chicken
diet,
wings.
brother. Great diet.
So, I wasn't eating no carbs, so a little bit of fucking Mountain Dew wasn't going to kill me. But, so I started eating these fucking wings, dude. They were fucking hot. They were so fucking hot, I got sick. Like, I literally was sick like I had a flu. I started getting chills. I had to turn the fucking heater on, and it was summertime. I had to turn the fucking heater on in the hotel room. And I got under the covers. I'm fucking shaking. I'm shivering. I fucking threw up just on fucking hot wings. And they weren't even like hot wings. They were just hot wings. That's how fucking sensitive my body is to hot shit.
That's called the plague, bro.
I mean, you know what? I don't have black privilege. I wasn't born with that. So, dude, I can't.
I love spicy food. I like kicking it up. That's the key factor.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, bro. Some people just aren't meant to do that shit.
I had to build up a tolerance, man. It's not like I fucking like out of the womb. That's how the fucking eating spicy shit. I just little by little I increased my heat. Now my daughter.
Chung asked me if I shit myself. Nope, yeah. I didn't shit myself.
My daughter, I started her at 6 months old.
What, eating hot shit?
Yeah, I used to give her like a little taste of like hot, spicy shit, and then she likes hot, spicy food like me.
Well, I mean, I guess it's good for you. They say it like raises your metabolism, and it's healthy for you.
I mean, it's like doing your first line of coke, man. It's just gonna zap you, man, and then little by little you build up a tolerance. And then you get more. And you start doing the fucking Tony Montana, fucking big mountain of coke and shit.
Nah, let me tell you something. This one, I'm from Ohio. They had this restaurant called the Winkin' Lizard. I don't know if anybody ever heard of these restaurants, but they had these wings called Dial 911. and these fucking wings were so hot. Now, for me, I wouldn't touch the some bitches. Well, I used to work with this guy. We used to call this guy, I don't know if his real name was Prince, but he was a big old 7-foot tall neighbor. I mean, this guy was huge. And he should have been in the wrestling business. So he'd come in there one night, and when I was 20, 21 years old, dude, I'd eat whatever the fuck I wanted. So he goes, hey, man, I got these wings left over. My girlfriend had them. You want them? I was like, they're not hot, are they? He said, no, they're mild. She don't eat hot shit. And he's like, here, you want them? And he goes, I'm going to throw them away. I said, no, don't throw them away. I eat them. So I grabbed one, took a bite of that son bitch. It was the Dow 911. I literally had to fucking go home. I almost fucking went to the hospital. It fucking hurt me. Like, it literally hurt me. I would have rather got my ass kicked than took a bite of that motherfucker.
Dude, I would love to see that.
I went running back to the fucking bar. I grabbed fucking milk. I was panicking. I was in a fucking panic. I couldn't even breathe.
Oh, dude,
I literally, my throat fucking swelled up. I was trying to fucking breathe. I couldn't swallow. I fucking went home. I said, fuck this shit. I'm going home. He was laughing. That motherfucker was laughing his ass off. And I would have beat his ass or at least tried, but I was I was hurt.
Dude, I would have fucking popped for that. I would have been fucking, that's awesome.
No, you know? If I ever do something like that, it'd only be for a podcast. I ain't doing that shit just by myself. That's for damn sure.
Well, I'm going to do the next one, man. I'm going to order me something real soon. So,
you know what? I'm going to have to wait till I come out to Kansas, and we'll have to do it together, and then we'll have to just, record it on a podcast. That way, somebody could get me to the hospital if they need to.
Well, I don't live that far from fucking I don't live that far from the fucking hospital.
But that's how sensitive my body's that shit, man. I can't deal with that shit.
You can't deal with it?
I mean, you know what? If that makes me a pussy, then I'm the biggest pussy in the world because I can't.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, it read my mind. I was about to say that's a fucking pussy ass move right there, brother.
Paint me
a real man.
I can't deal with it. I can't handle it.
You know what's happening right now? Paul Ondorf's looking down from heaven. He's like, what the fuck did I just do in my life?
He's probably up there going, fuck, kid, you're fucking fuck, you son of a bitch. he's probably up there fucking kicking me right now with his flip-flops on. Trying to kick at me.
He's probably getting a hot Macho Man like, boom, brother, they're right there, man. Eat those wings, bitch.
Macho Man's like, he told you right there, not going to eat them. No, he's not.
Sell it. Don't.
Shit, I can't do it, man. Sorry.
Dude, if I were to see Macho Man fucking eat hot stuff, it would be like the one where he fucking cut the promo on Hogan when he's all sweating and shit.
Yeah.
And he's with Elizabeth,
Yeah.
That would have been him. Oh, it's hot.
you ever seen him on Arsenio Hall?
A long time ago, yeah, when he's wearing the
cowboy
boots.
Used to pop me big time.
Dude, he's the only one that could get away with cowboy boots and spandex.
God, well, Hogan did that shit too.
Oh yeah, with the weight belt.
Yeah, dude, there's 2 guys in the world get away with that, and one of them's dead.
You should do that for Halloween and come out of your truck.
I should. I should do that. Next Halloween, I'm doing it. Actually, next Halloween when we do the Funkin Kingpin show, I'm gonna dress up like that for Halloween on the show.
Dude, if you do that and get some what do you call them, lot lizards?
Yeah, lot lizards. Yeah.
Just got a promo, yeah, brother, right there. Lot lizards, baby.
Lot lizard, right there. Boom, yeah. Lot lizard, yeah.
All of them ugly looking, man. I seen a couple that's like decent.
No, they're not ugly, but man, come on, dude. I wouldn't touch them.
Oh yeah, no. That's what get you in trouble with the PD.
When I was in Salinas, California, we were at a pilot, and there was a guy parked right next to us. He pissed this lot lizard off, right? I don't know if he didn't pay her or what happened. She gets out of his truck, man. She starts throwing her fucking shoes at him. She jumps on the side of his truck, grabs his fucking, the airlines in the back that hook up to the trailer and stuff.
Yeah.
For the brakes and stuff. She pulled them motherfuckers out. She's hanging on his fucking airlines. He took off. She's swinging around the truck, holding on to the airline, screaming, yelling, "You motherfucker." And then he finally stopped enough for her to jump off. She jumps off. The fucking guy, I guess the pimp, come running out there. Boy, he was fucking hot. So, but that's kind of shit you deal with when you get them rats out there in them fucking parking lots. Nah,
man. If I was a trucker, like a road trucker, I would have do that shit.
Nah, hell no, bro.
Worth it, man. You know, fucking.
Hell,
This ain't
most
the
of those
movie.
girls are underage anyway. You know, they got a big like fucking ring of that shit, man. Where they're trying to crack down on that stuff. So truck drivers try to, the good truck drivers try to fucking crack down on that shit and call they got a hotline you can call for shit like that.
What, Lot Lizard Rescue or something?
No, it's because most of those girls are like almost kidnapped or forced into that kind of shit,
Yeah,
and they're
half of
all
them are.
underage. They're
Yeah,
underage, you know, so it's fucking brutal.
No, fuck that. That's not even worth it, man. That's jail time, baby. You
That's
know, you don't
right.
want to fucking get a ticket and go to jail, and then they confiscate your rig, don't they?
Shit, I'm sure they fucking would.
Unless it's in a parking lot.
But shit, they take everything, even if it wasn't yours. They take your company's rig.
Yeah, that's your ass. Your ass is fired and shit. It's a wrap.
Whenever them lot lizards used to walk by me, I just crack my window and say, "Keep fucking walking, get the fuck away from me." And they'd get off. They'd be like, "Fuck you," because I'd yell at them.
They don't go, "Oh, you still owe me money, Allen. I'm gonna get you and your fucking dog too."
I just, because they're getting ready to come knock on your door. I'm like, keep walking, keep fucking going. Don't even fucking stop by my truck.
But aren't you scared that they might fucking stick a knife in your fucking tire or fucking cut your fucking brake lines?
So I don't give a fuck as long as they don't stab me with it. I can get that shit fixed.
Get a promo cut on you and shit.
Hey, man, I just buy a new truck with my royalty check, you know? Fuck it.
For fucking this, the government, I mean, the United States is are suffering for truck drivers, man. You can definitely kick it up a notch with your pay.
Yeah, they're a million drivers short, and while they say projected by the end of the year or the beginning of the next year, they're going to be a million short, but they're already fucking million short. And you know why? Because they don't fucking pay nobody nothing.
They pay you by the mile, right?
Yeah, let me give these young kids advice to think about getting their CDL out there. Do not go to one of these schools, like one of these name brand truck driving schools. You see these, I don't want to mention any name. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention. Yeah, that one. Or, any of these truck driving companies is going to offer you a free CDL. We'll pay for your CDL if you come to our school, and then you sign a 2 or 3 year contract for these companies.
Yeah, they will.
Dude, they will pay you fucking shit. You'll be on the road 30 days a fucking month, and you'll make about $300 a fucking week. Who the fuck can live on that shit?
Well, I think what it is, if I remember correctly, because I looked into it one time, it's like you're paying them back.
Yeah, you're paying them back for being a school, but you're not really paying them back because they're making fucking money hand over fist on your ass. You'll be on the road for 30 fucking days, Angel, and they're only paying you $300 a week. I think after a couple of weeks, you paid them fucking back.
See, right there, I would have worked an angle. I would have had Louis in the truck and be like, "Yo, go make me some money."
Right?
I'd have pimped him out. Pimp.
Yeah, dude. So if anybody's out there interested in getting a CDL, go to a private fucking school and pay for it yourself. It's going to cost you $3,000-$4,000, but it's going to be way worth it in the long run.
Well, it's easier just to get your own truck after you do that too. How much?
Not necessarily, man. It's hard to make money with your own truck nowadays unless you really know what the fuck you're doing.
Okay. I'm not a trucker, so I don't know.
Yeah, here's the thing. You know what the average, I don't even know why we're talking about truck driving. The average truck driving salary in 1980 was $120,000. 1980. In the 80s, $120,000. That's good money back in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
You know what the average salary is now?
What?
Under $50,000.
That sucks.
For a truck driver. And I tell you why. Because back in the 80s, they had these paper logs you could fucking write your shit in. You could make up shit, you could fucking not even fill it in. If you got pulled over, you just had to have so many days filled out, so you had to show them, yeah, I've only been driving so many hours. But these motherfuckers drive 3-4 days, they'd get on crank. You know, I used to know a truck driver in Ohio, man, that motherfucker drive all week without sleeping. He might sleep a couple hours all fucking week. He was so cranked up.
Smoking on that no-dose.
Yeah,
I used to live with no-dose.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were on a little bit more high test than no-dose. They were on some illegal shit. But nowadays they got what's called electronic logs, where you have to log into your computer. Your truck won't even run without this computer running. So whenever you start running this, if you don't log into this fucking thing, it'll still run. So if you go through a DOT check and they look at your computer and go, "Why aren't you logged in?" Well, I forgot. No, bullshit. It'll show when your truck started and how long you've been driving, and you'll be fucked. You'll get plenty of fucking fines.
Oh, that sucks.
So you can only drive 11 hours. Well, you can drive 10. I think you're allowed to be on duty for 11 hours now, but that's it. And then you got to be off for 10 hours. You got to do a 10-hour reset. And then and then you're allowed to drive again. But you got to be off for at least 10 hours. You can't drive no more than 11 hours consecutively.
Well, I think, I mean, with this new law, it'll probably change now that, you know, they're looking for truck drivers and they're suffering in California. So they might change shit.
Well, here's what they're changing. Now they changed the law. They're hiring 18-year-olds to drive trucks. Normally, you had to be 21 to get your CDL.
Yeah.
Now you can only be 18. They just passed the law. So there's going to be more wrecks on the fucking freeways, more irresponsible drivers. Like, well, that's what we need on the fucking roads. No 18-year-old is ready to drive a fucking semi truck. Trust me.
So wait a minute. So you're telling me no 18-year-old should be driving a semi, but an 18-year-old can drive a fucking tank in the fucking Gulf in the war?
Well, listen, there's a little different.
Right there,
I see what you're saying. Like, if you can go to war and kill somebody at 18, you ought to be able to drink a beer, right?
Yep.
I agree with that. But listen, you're going to have all look at these young kids nowadays, Angel. Look back when you were 18, man. I was 150 miles a fucking hour when I was 18 years old. Nothing like I am now. And, you know, I had a little bit of common sense, but nowadays these kids don't give look at these motherfucking kids driving. They got their phone in their fucking face all day long driving. Even adults do now. People my age that I never would have thought would have sat there with their phone in their fucking, even people in their 60s, I see them on their fucking phone tripping over fucking sidewalks and fucking everything else. Nobody pays attention to nothing but their fucking phone anymore.
No, I barely look at my phone.
Well,
Only
I know you're the fucking minority because
I am a minority.
Nah, the government lied to us. White people's a minority right now, man. Don't give me that shit.
Reparations.
There's so much black privilege going on nowadays. I can't stand it.
Because we earned it, man. You guys you put us down, man.
I know. I'm sorry. I used to own slaves back in the 80s. You know, I had slaves doing all kinds of shit for me.
Damn fucking right, bro. It's
right?
called.
I apologize for that.
They were called young boys.
Young boys. Shit, I never had no young boys washing my ass.
Getting in your teeth, massaging your feet.
That's bullshit.
You
know what? I'm oppressed too. I never had a young boy washing my ass.
Oh man. Oh well. I mean, shit. You would have.
Oh shit.
That's the one thing I like about our show, man. See, that's why I don't like having guests, because I don't worry about guests. I don't need to look for guests. I'm just waiting for one of the shows that you're like, I got no guest. That's the day I was like, yep, see, Allan? There you go, brother. Boom, we got no guest.
Right there, not one guest, not one at all. Yeah. You know what? That'd be awesome if Macho Man was alive, man. I'd have him on my podcast. That'd be great.
Oh, I mean, hey, you were tight with him, man. I mean, you probably would have done it for you.
Oh, he definitely would have.
Yeah, he's kind of laid. You know, I heard he was really laid back, man. Not what he was, like how he was on TV. Of course, he was just really more refined.
Now, hold on a second. Louis said he got his CDL at 19.
Well,
is that what he's talking about?
I think he was a bus driver.
Okay, you're right. Now you can get a CDL in Georgia, I think at 18, but you can't drive a semi. It's restricted. Well, now they changed the law, but before it was 18 and it was a restricted license. I don't think you could drive like a dump truck and shit. I don't think you could drive a semi.
Didn't it go by axles? Like it had to be a certain amount of axles that you could drive?
I'm not really sure what it was, honestly, because I never really, I wasn't 18, so I didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah, because I know Louis, but when he drove the city bus, I really don't know how that worked,
Well, see, now I don't know how states vary or whatever, but in like Georgia, you got a Class B and a Class A. A Class A, you can drive any fucking thing. Now, if you got a Class A, you can drive a Class B vehicle, but if you got a Class B, you can only drive a Class B. You can't drive a Class A. So I don't know how it worked up there in New York, because New York's a little different when it comes to shit like that. So it's hard to tell.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I never had a CDL, so not my thing.
Nah. I mean, it's good to have, man. You always have a job if you got a CDL, man.
I don't know. I mean, is it hard to get?
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to get because it ain't like driving a fucking Toyota. You know what I mean? It's you got a lot of responsibility when it comes. You got to know the air brakes. You got to know,
Yeah, but it can't be that hard. You did it.
Well, dude, I'm a hell of a driver. I'm better than the average fucking driver on the road. I can guarantee that much. And I ain't afraid to tell you, kid. I trained at the power plant. There ain't nothing I can't do.
I got you. I hear you. You know, maybe I could drive in the truck with you, and I put on like one of those like Rocky Balboa, and I could be the bear.
The what?
The bear. Remember BJ and the bear?
Oh, BJ and the bear. Yeah. I remember that show now.
Yeah, you be BJ and I'll be the monkey in next to you.
Fuck. That sounds kind of racist. I'm glad you said that.
I could say it. I could get away with it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where's Annette? She usually chips her teeth on the,
on the what? She
On
been
the-
chiming in here.
Oh, you're not putting up the comment?
Usually, well, sometimes I forget about these damn comments because sometimes I'll click it on the screen getting ready to do like the commercials and shit since we're coming up on 50 minutes. So I'll take it off to the comments sometime.
There you go.
Now, okay, so we'll post this one here since we're talking about trucks. She said, come treat the truck out here. I almost got hit twice by trucks this week. Well, I'd probably hit you too because I don't know how to drive on the wrong side of the road in that.
Yeah, they do drive on the wrong side of the road. There's a steering wheel. Huh?
Yeah, the steering wheel is on the other side of the car.
Yeah, I could get used to that because when I drove the postal truck, it was on the other side, so I got used to doing that.
No, I can get used to that, but you know when you've been over to Europe or Australia or something like that, haven't you, Angel?
I've been to Europe, but I've never been to Australia. Ooh.
So in Europe, they drive on the opposite side of the road as we do here.
Yeah,
but now I drove with people driving there, like guys picked me up at the hotel or whatever. We went out.
What guys pick you up at the hotel?
Well, like like
show.
Like when I was in Australia, I met these stewardess at a hotel. So their husband were big wrestling fans. So I became friends with the two couples, and they come and pick me up and they took me to dinner. So, I'm sitting there driving in a car trying to watch the road thinking, I don't think I could drive in Australia right away. It'd take me a while.
Well, I think there were a bunch of swingers.
Fucking Louis, did you see this comment? Give him BJ's. God dang. That's why I like this show too, man. If that was on any other show, you get kicked off of there, right?
Shit.
Fucking Chunk said Allan's a swinger. If you don't have it on video, Chung, it never happened.
I know a couple people that are swingers. That's their business. I don't give two fucks.
Shit, I know some swingers too, but I know a Johnny swinger.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I don't judge. I don't give two fucks, man. Just send me the video, and I'll judge it.
I ain't judging shit until you send me the video.
Show me that Carfax. Let me see how flexible you are.
Show me the Carfax.
Damn fucking right, bro.
Show me the Hofax.
Usually, man, like I said, it's not what you think. Like you see on TV and shit. Like, ooh, swingers, hot shit.
Oh yeah, it's like nude beaches.
Oh yeah, it's just like nude beaches.
You go to the fucking nude beach. The last people you want to see on a nude beach is the motherfuckers that are nude on that beach.
Fuck yeah, some horrible motherfuckers, bro. And
dang.
I'm fucking one of those fucking nudist comedies. I think Louis lives next to one.
Does he?
He
Nana
lives in
is a swinger. He said.
They're probably like, who left this black Tootsie Roll standing in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, the last time I went to nude beach. Well, not the last time, but on my honeymoon we went to Jamaica, so they got nude. Well, on the resort we stayed on, they got a nude section where it's kind of like got the, like when you put up them bamboo things, like the trifold things, like in a house, and people change behind them, like in movies and shit.
Yeah.
They kind of had those set up in it. So when you went on the other side of the wall, which you could still see, that's where so me and my ex-wife said, well, you want to walk down there and just see what it's like? We walked down there, man, there was a fucking guy, fucking 300 pounds, had a beer belly hanging out, had a dick do, fucking, his wife looked like a train fucking ran her over. And
did it look like a baby holding an apple?
Yeah.
Baby arm holding an apple.
Yeah, exactly. So Louis said he lives by a few of them, but yeah, that was
going there with his fucking taco meat chest.
Taco meat chest.
Yeah, going like, hey ladies, how you doing?
Shit, you can't eat no carbs before you go to the nude beach, Louis.
See, that's the thing. They should have did like a WCW at a nudist resort.
Oh, dude, that'd be people would pop on shit like that.
Bash at the bitches. That would have been called.
Bag of bitches, bash at the bitches.
Either one. Bag of bitches. WCW presents Bag of Bitches.
God dang it. Well, you know, WWE was a little more risque. They could have done that shit.
They ain't gonna do that shit now.
Hell no. Well, we went when we were. You ever heard of hedonism?
Yeah. One of the I know. Yeah,
it's one of them nude places like resorts over there in Jamaica.
Is it the Bahamas?
Well, there's one in Jamaica. I'm sure they got them all over. But Jamaica. So we went in this. We were on this little. I can't remember if it was a glass bottom boat or a catamaran. Me and my wife went out with a couple of couples from the hotel, and you know we're riding around. Well, so they take you right by this hedonism's beach, and you see all these nude people out there. Like they go right by the beach. Like you're literally could reach out the boat and like high five somebody on a raft that's naked. And you know they do this shit on purpose. So they got to. So
come on, you sure it's not you know like same room, Mr. Funk?
No. Listen, me and my wife were like, why the fuck is this guy getting so close to this nude beach? Like it's almost like he was doing it on purpose because he knew it was going to be a show. Well, so we get so close to this old guy. This old guy's laying on his back on this fucking. It's like a double raft. So I don't know if it's his wife, his girlfriend. She's about 90. I don't even think she had teeth. So she starts grabbing this guy's, penis and she starts whacking him off and she's giving him a blowjob right there, laughing as the boat's going by. Me and my ex-wife's going, because there was some older people on the boat and they were having a fucking fit, bro. And they were like, we need to get the fuck out of here. Like I can't believe you came this close. And me and my wife were dying laughing. Me and my wife were taking pictures, and the old people were getting pissed.
See, that's right there, brother. I would have been like, boom, right there, bitch with no teeth, giving you the.
That's what I would have said.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'd have pulled over there and said, yeah, you mind gumming me a little bit? Yeah, right there.
Give me that velveteen dream,
baby. Well, I did have a buddy of mine got a blowjob from some lady with no teeth one night at the bar, and he said it was the best blowjob he ever had.
It's like sticking your dick in liver.
God dang!
Like
hey, don't knock it till you tried it.
Liver, But it looks like we
put the liver in the microwave. Yeah, just for about 30 seconds, though. Yeah. Favorite gum job. So we got to get. Hold on, let me get the pull this up. You want to hit some sleeves for us?
There you go.
All right, man. I'm gonna pop it up there for you.
Man, if you want the best gear out there, man, check out sleeves.com. They have all the your wrestling, football accessories, anything that you need to perform at the top level. Definitely check out sleeves.com. Use promo code MWAPOD to get 10% off. But also check out the dirty boxes. If you had hedonism, boom, right there, brother. That's the shit.
Boom, right? You get a good gum job in a pair of dirty boxers.
There you go. Suck a nice coffee. Yeah.
Boom. Take off the dirty boxers. Yeah, right there.
MWA.
Gets you a 10% discount on a BJ. Yeah, right there. Boom. Healthvape.com. Yeah, if you're interested in the healthy living, yeah, right there. Healthy living, but you want to smoke some vape, brother, you got to check out healthvape.com. Boom, right there. Code MWA pod. Get you a trip around the world with a 10% discount. Yeah. Check them out. Healthvape.com. All natural. No nicotine, brother. Yeah, boom, right there. No harmful chemicals. Yeah, MWA pod for your discount. Boom, right there. Yeah, check them out, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. Man, I just want to apologize to the fans out there. At least I came on. I'm doing it on my phone. Hopefully next week I get this shit fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got a GoFundMe page for Angel's AOL dial-up internet. We're going to get him a GoFundMe page. You guys can donate to the GoFundMe page. You get a good internet provider.
Oh, you better computer.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not donating any money out of my WCW roll check for that shit.
I'm going to make some T-shirts, pro wrestling coon in the room.
Shit. Well, these podcasts don't look that bad on your phone. It could be a lot worse.
No, I'm happy. I got a high quality phone, but dude, holding it with my hand, just like my dick, it gets heavy after a while, man. You can't keep holding this fucking phone, So You know, but again, and we'll be back next week, man. Like I said, I'll definitely get this fixed. If not, I'll be back on my phone.
Boom,
Having
we're gonna
Pierce
get the
wig up.
remedy right there, brother, next week. Yeah, right there.
Fucking pissed. Yeah. Well, anyway, I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for the support. We'll catch you next week. Allan, thanks for holding the fort. You know, you're the man.
Shit, yeah. Thanks, King Meg, for jumping on here and helping us out do there for a second.
You're the ring general, brother.
Thank you, brother, for tuning in for the Funkin' Funkin' Kingpin show. Yeah, right there. Boom. Yeah, check it out again next week, brother. 8:00 p.m. Thursday. Yeah.
Peace out.
Later. Hey, whoop! I guess I better hit this fucking music. Hit my fucking music. Bang.